It's a bit of a nice palate cleanse to be able to discuss a bank robbery instead of some of the other things we've discussed and will continue to discuss, because unsurprisingly, the most wanted of the most wanted are a depraved bunch. And with that, let's get to our next entry. Ramzi Yousef. I would assume everybody watching this video is familiar with the terrorist attack that took place on September 11th. However, that wasn't the only attack that took place in the World Trade Center. In 1993, a terrorist attack masterminded by Ramzi Yousef took place in the World Trade Center, and it claimed the life of 6 innocent people and injured over 1,000 others. Hours after the attack, Ramzi fled the country, and for that reason, he was put on the FBI's most wanted list. While on the run and on the most wanted list, he also essentially co-founded the Pachinko Plot, which was an elaborate scheme to carry out multiple large-scale attacks and create essentially global terror. The Pachinko Plot, simply put, was a plan to kill the Pope as a distraction, and then while people were distracted by the murder of the Pope, 11 planes on the way to the USA would be hijacked and bombed. Which is an absolutely insane thing to consider, that this was a serious plan that people were putting money, energy, and effort towards. Fortunately, this plan failed, and in 1995, Ramzi was arrested in Pakistan while he was attempting to put a bomb in a toy doll. At this point, after his capture, he was extradited back to the United States. Ramzi, along with 2 of his co-conspirators, were convicted for their roles in the 1993 bombing and the Pachinko Plot. And Ramzi specifically received 2 life sentences plus 240 years for his involvement in these acts of terror. The story ends there, but I do have a few interesting facts. One of Yousef's uncles is actually credited as one of the principal architects behind the September 11th attacks. And Yousef is currently behind bars at the same prison that Eric Rudolph is at, the ADX Florence in Colorado. Also, interestingly, this is the same facility where Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, was also held. But I guess it makes sense. These are all extremely dangerous people. Rafael Caro Quintero. During the time that Rafael was on the FBI's most wanted list, he was actually the record holder for the highest reward offered by the FBI for information.